I know I look like shit. I had a terrible night. I better finish reading my insurance policy because I don't know what happens. I have to go see the doctor. Okay, so yesterday, I found this very nice apartment for temporary rent. I have to have an address theoretically in 2 weeks. I have to have a lease so I can go to the city hall and prove that I live here, and they give me a card called empadronamiento, padron for short, and then I take that to the police station and take my fingerprints, and they give me a national identity card. Okay, so theoretically I have 2 weeks to get that done, and the real estate agents are just, they don't get back to you. I had an appointment for a virtual visit with Maria, and she was going to check in with me after she had a couple of in-person visits, so I guess she rented it, and she didn't bother to call me or tell me anything. And then this one realtor said he would be willing to help me rent places that weren't listed with his agency. It's not multiple listing here. The agencies will only show you stuff that's listed with their agency. Hang on, I gotta shut my alarm clock off. Oh, I was gonna tell you why I look like such shit, because I had a bad night. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Okay, so he said he could possibly help me. And I sent him a couple of listings from other agents. I said, can you help me with these? But he didn't get back to me. He actually, he seemed quite interested. He wanted to WhatsApp me. I don't know what it is with people, realtors and WhatsApp around here, but what's wrong with regular text? I hate WhatsApp because Facebook owns it and they steal all your data. So I have it installed on a phone that has nothing else on it. I don't want them stealing all my contacts. You actually have to give it permission for it to look at all your contacts on your phone if you use it. Okay, so he flaked. Then I found this apartment. I hate talking like a teenager. I'm like y'all. I found this apartment. 87 square meters, a 2-and-2. A view of the beach from the balconies, really nice, on a high floor, about €1,000 a month in Barcelona. I put my contact in the web form, no answer. Then I go to another aggregator site. So first I found it, I think, on Pisos, and then I went to Habitaclia. I'm making this up because there are 4 different aggregator sites I use. And I put my info on the contact stuff on the second aggregator. No answer. So I finally dug them up on the web. I found their phone number. And I called them and I talked to a guy and he said, well, why do you want to rent? And how long do you want to rent? And how much money do you have? And are you a bum? So I told him all that. And then he said, oh, well, you reached the commercial department. I'll have somebody from the private, individual, retail, whatever they call it, call you back. Okay, great. No, didn't call me back. So I got worried. And then I signed up for one of these service departments. And here's the thing. It's the same price, about €1,000 a month, but instead of 87 meters is 45 meters. Instead of 2-and-2, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms for the uninitiated. It's a 1-and-1, and it's near the beach, Barceloneta, which is closer to town than Badalona, but no view. But I have a deadline, so damn. He still hasn't gotten back to me, and it's the next day. Anyway, so I signed up for that. But it's not available till a month and 2 months and 2.5 months instead of 2 weeks. So, something keeps clicking in this hotel room. This is a good look, isn't it, though? Really, seriously. So I wrote to my lawyer and asked her if that would work, because supposedly there's this really strict deadline. I haven't heard from her yet, but she gets back to me all the time. So that's where I am with Job Hunt. And I definitely have to finish reading my insurance contract. And That's all for today.